At the start of the movie, we are shown a man Willie sitting in an interrogation room where he was met by two detectives who ask that he talks about his recent camping trip. The scene shifts and we see Willie, who is a podiatrist, and Dawson taking a ride into the woods to camp with their childhood friends. In the car, Willie comforts Dawson, who was having marital troubles. We get to know the trip was Dawson's idea and he has always wanted to reunite with his friends from high school. They arrive at the riverbank where they reunite with Cooper Dunn, one of their friends who is now a movie star, and they took a boat ride together to meet their other friends. At a camping site, they reunite with Jack, a successful businessman, Richie, a veteran, and Leash, a struggling author, and they happily chat about their lives. Their fun moment was interrupted by the arrival of Wizard, Fauna, and Vera, three weird-looking high school classmates of theirs Leash had invited to the disgust of his friends who hated having strangers around. They angrily asked that Leash send them away but later decided to have them stay with them as it was getting dark already. Jack then showed the men how much preparation he has put into making them have a nice time, and we also see he installed a camera to record the fun moments. In the next scene, we see them having fun with Wizard, Fauna, and Vera. Wizard gave them the drugs he brought with him and they had a nice time basking in the euphoria of the drugs effect. The next morning, after a wild night, Dawson wakes up first to pee only to find Cooper's lifeless body. Shaken by the sight, he ran to his friends and they came around to see their friend's lifeless body. Willie, who is a podiatrist, went on to check for Cooper's pulse and confirmed him to be dead. The news shook the men, leaving them confused about the way forward. Suspicion grows and they question each other's innocence. Dawson asks that they call the cops, but the men decline as it will be difficult to prove to them they are innocent. As the suspicion grows in the woods, Dawson and Fauna ask that they call the cops, but the men disagrees. They then casted a lot on the next step to take and it was decided that they won't call the cops. When the men got back to the tent, they discovered Wizard and Vera are gone, making them the suspects. As they brood over Wizard being the culprit, Wizard arrived with Vera and the men highly suspicious of Wizard accused him of killing Cooper, but they denied ever doing so. Vera explained that she left Cooper after having a wild sex with him and couldn't have killed him. Wizard moves to leave and was stopped by Leash. Enraged at being termed the murderer, he pulled a gun at him, and infuriated Richie then pounced on him, leading to an accidental gunshot that killed Vera. Richie, still enraged, beats up Wizard, mercilessly killing him. With the situation getting out of control, Fauna moved out angrily to call the cops but was stopped by Richie, who tied her up to prevent her from running. The next morning, the men woke up to see that Fauna was let loose and is gone. They also saw Richie dragging Cooper's body, which she threw into the river. Richie, now having two murders to his name, jumped off the cliff to his death. The scene shifts to the interrogation room, where we see that Willie is suspected to be the culprit of the murders, to which he denied. With two of their friends dead, Leash, Willie and Jack sit dejected, contemplating on the next step. Willie, who is mad at Richie for making the situation worse with more deaths to deal with, expressed his anger and stated he wished Richie had died in Afghanistan during the war. His statement annoyed Jack so much that they got into a fight. They stopped fighting when they looked up the tree and saw the camera Jack had earlier installed at the beginning of the movie. They watched the video of the activities of the unfortunate night, and it was revealed that Dawson slept with Fauna. But most importantly, they saw Dawson and Cooper having a fight. With the revelation, Dawson ran away but was caught up with and interrogated. He came clean and stated he found that his wife had been cheating on him with Cooper, as a drunk Cooper revealed it to him. But the men accused him of planning the whole trip to kill Cooper, stating he has always known his wife was cheating with Cooper, and Dawson owned up to his crime. It is then revealed that he let Fauna go, and as they look over the river, they saw that she's been rescued by lifeguards. Jack and Leash enraged hit Dawson repeatedly with rocks, killing him. As they look on at Dawson's body, Cooper came out alive and well to their shock. The scene shifts to the interrogation room where one of the detectives pointed out that Willie's account of the event is false, as since Cooper was never killed, Dawson never confessed. We are then shown Willie holding tightly to Dawson's neck, asking that he confessed to killing Cooper, which led to his death. In another interrogation room, Cooper explained that he went to the woods to cool off after the altercation with Dawson, but the stone accidentally hits his head, leaving him unconscious for days. As the movie ends, we are left with a lot of questions. Wasn't Cooper's body thrown into the river? Is Richie dead? Or is Willie saying the truth? What do you think? Leave a comment behind and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.